Hello everybody, I hope you're well. I want to talk to you about the Vitamin C Serum. There are so many questions that people keep asking me. I have oily skin, what am I supposed to do? I have dry skin, what am I supposed to do? I know when I first shot the Vitamin C Serum, I just did it one way. So I'm going to do it two different ways for oily skin and for dry skin, and let's talk about it, what goodness it does and how it completely clears your skin out and how important it is for you to use Vitamin C Serum. Okay, so the ingredients that we need distilled water. And where do you get distilled water from? I get mine from the petrol pump. They use it in batteries, and it's pure distilled water, which is great. If you can't, then just go to the chemist, your medical shop, and ask for sterile water. So either of it works just fabulously well. The most important ingredient is your pure vitamin C powder, which is also ascorbic acid. It's difficult to get. I know it is there on Amazon and on the net, but it's so expensive. Is why I've given you Sandhu's number and email ID and everything else, so you can actually just message him, call him, and write to him. But also, guys, please remember that he's an extremely busy guy. Yeah? So it's so just don't where is it? Ask for your tracking number and he will give it to you. So he couriers everything. So that is your vitamin C powder, which is ascorbic acid. Then your vegetable glycerine, which is so important because there's a lot of glycerines out there in the market. You have just plain glycerine, which is synthetic. It could be synthetic. There's glycerine that's made out of animal fat and animal bone. That's why I use vegetable glycerine. So next is your aloe juice. I have shown you how to make the aloe vera juice from your own plants that you've grown at home. And if you don't have a plant, go buy one fast. It's very, very important. And in case you didn't catch my last video, I'm going to take a clip from that and add it onto this. You're measuring spoons. You need a tablespoon, a teaspoon, and half a teaspoon for this recipe. When I say that you need to store your serum in a dark bottle, I mean an opaque bottle. The sunlight any kind of light doesn't pass through, or a dark amber bottle. Now, where do you get these bottles from? People have been writing to me and saying, ma'am, can you send us bottles? No, I can't, but you can go get it. Go to your chemist and ask for a baby cough syrup bottle, which is glass bottle. Don't use a plastic bottle, please. And get a glass bottle. Wash it out nice and proper and boil it so you sterilize it for your serum. So why the vitamin C serum? Why is it so important for you? You get marks from old age. I'm not talking about old age, but just aging process leaves age spots on your face. You've got the younger ones have acne and pimples that have come and gone and left marks behind. There are all kinds of marks, and pigmentation and under eye dark circles are really, really difficult to get rid of. And if it's hereditary, then you really don't have a chance. But if it's just happened because of the weather, because of various reasons, yeah, the vitamin C serum helps. But you probably need something a little stronger, and you need to use it consistently for a long period of time. People use it for a short time and then they say, oh ma'am, I've used it for 2 weeks and nothing has happened. No, you really need to go at it, be consistent with your usage of your vitamin C serum. So now if you've got oily skin, we are going to make this serum with the aloe vera gel. If you've got dry skin, we are going to make it with the vegetable glycerine. So here goes. Come and watch how to make it, how to store it. And because vitamin C powder is such a versatile powder, it spoils really fast. It oxidizes really fast, So you make your serum, and then people want to know, if I keep it in the fridge, can I keep it for a month? No. Please keep it for 7 days. I mean, even if I say 7 to 10 days, people are going to keep it from 10 to 20 days. So just keep it every week. Remember to make your new batch of serum. And you get such a lot. I mean, 200 grams is a lot of powder, which will last you a couple or 3 or 4 years, So just follow these rules and you should be fine. As soon as your serum turns yellow, throw it. Now, if it's in an amber color bottle, how do I know if it's yellow? just put a drop into your basin and see, your white basin, you will see it turning yellow. But by then, the potency of your serum is already gone, you know, and it's not good to use that serum on your face. So what you need to do is make your batches every single week. So just decide, okay, fine, like Tuesday is my day off, so I make my batches every Tuesday. So even if there's a little remaining, I throw it, make a new batch. So keep your vitamin C serum in an opaque bottle, not a glass bottle. And I'm going to be making the vitamin C serum for oily skin. So that's half a teaspoon of the ascorbic acid or the vitamin C powder and 2 tablespoons of distilled water. Now you've got to really mix this well, so the whole the powder just completely dissolves in the water. So mix it properly, and a glass container works, so you can see if all your powder is nicely mixed. It has, great, and 1 teaspoon of the aloe juice. And mix this in properly. So you've got your vitamin C serum for oily skin. So mix it nice and proper. And remember, the aloe plant is for people with oily skin. You know, the aloe gel, the aloe serum, everything is just for people with oily skin, because it's just the water content is so high and there is no oil in it. So this is just a perfect serum for oily skin. Store this in a nice opaque bottle. Store it in a nice opaque bottle. Any clean, sterilized bottle. Here you are. And keep it next to your bedside and use it morning and at night. So now your vitamin C serum for dry skin. That's half a teaspoon of your ascorbic acid or pure vitamin C powder. Close that. And you need 2 tablespoons of distilled water and mix that well. So it's nice and mixed, nice and clear. All the powders mixed in, and you need 1 teaspoon of vegetable glycerine. Mix in this also nice and proper. Okay, and pour it into your another bottle, amber color bottle. There you are. I love these bottles for my vitamin C serum. Shake it up nice and proper. I've got 2 of them. This one is for oily skin with the aloe vera juice, and this serum is with the vegetable glycerine for dry skin, oily skin and dry skin. So your serum is fabulous, and it just goes on twice a day. And remember, people with acne, I'm talking about boys, girls, men, women, everybody with acne and pimples, please don't forget, first thing in the morning, use your tongue cleaner, do a face polish, and then clean your face out, and then use your serum on top of it. And that one is with the aloe juice. You know, the thing is, I have just got thousands of people with queries, and how many more than thousands who gotten back to me and telling me that how fabulously does the vitamin C serum work. You know, all their marks have gone, and especially with the face polishing with the tongue cleaner, you know, all the pimples, acne, everything has gone. The whiteheads, every single thing. So this is such an important, I cannot begin to tell you how important this is for skincare. Please try it and use it. And another thing that people keep asking me is, ma'am, can we use the vitamin C tablets? Can we dry the orange peels in the sun and crush it and use it? That is all surface application. I mean, a little bit gets you know, it penetrates into the skin, but for the maximum penetration, it's your vitamin C serum with your ascorbic acid. So be careful what you buy. Another girl wrote in and told me, ma'am, it leaves this whitish, layer on my skin. And I was like, where did you get this from? From my local chemist. So that's probably not pure vitamin C powder or ascorbic acid. It's just a powder. I don't even know what, because it's not supposed to leave any kind of residue on your skin. It just gets completely absorbed in the skin. Now, can you put moisturizer on top of it? Listen, give it time to get absorbed and then put your moisturizer or foundation or whatever. At night, it does its maximum best because you're sleeping with it and it just, all the absorption happens. Now, let me see any more questions that I were asked. No, well, can I use it on kids? Listen, kids don't need anything, you know. It's just when after you hit puberty and you cross over and then you start breaking out and all that, please don't use it on small children. Does it take off the tan? Instantly. It does magic with your tan. It completely takes off your tan. There are a lot of things that this serum does, this amazing magical serum does. So please, and most of you have already got your ascorbic acid or your pure vitamin C powder. If you haven't, please call for it, get it, your vegetable glycerine, and make your own aloe vera juice. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So I've got the gel of both the leaves. I'm going to use my hand mixie and beat it up. You have to beat this for a couple of minutes. Clean this to get all the pulp, if there is any remaining. And strain this a couple of times. And the rest of the bubbles, we will heat it on low, medium and high for not more than 8 minutes till we get just the clear liquid. So it's boiling now, and that's it. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour it into this, taking off all the little bubbles if there are any. And once it comes to room temperature, once this comes to room temperature, we're going to put it in the fridge.